It's funny, it brings a bit of joy when you start realizing the things you've carried all around the world with you. And some of these things you only see once a year at Christmas time. And they've mattered. They've mattered a lot. I'm looking at a plate from the exhibition of Picasso. And I'm looking at a plate from a Juan Miró exhibition in Spain. That tiny little Christmas tree. When we arrived back in Melbourne in 2013, we were only there for a little while before we bought a house, did it up, and came back to France. We bought this little tree. It already had the lights and all the little ornaments on it. And you'd think, oh, well, that's a little throwaway now that you've got your shipping container with all your tree and your long-time loved ornaments, and they're back. And no, we'll never throw this away. This is just such a darling little thing, and it really does matter to us. And then we come down this way. It's still warming up. Years ago, we were living in Saint-Geron, down in the Midi-Pyrenees, and Mark ordered this lava lamp. And it had to come from England because that was the original company that made them. And it didn't get here on time. And we wrote to them, and my God, they went out of their way to make sure they got a second shipment out. It got lost somewhere. And I had it by the time Christmas arrived. Now, what you're looking at right now is, hang on, let me get here. These are little candle houses. These were originally, oh my God, I bought these in the early 70s when the children were small. These hold tea lights. However, let's go really 21st century here. You can put those little packs with LED lights in them that are battery operated. And the lights shine through the windows and the doors. And they're absolutely charming. They really are. The little family of gnomes in the back. Mark makes those. He absolutely loves to make those in his workshop. So we've got a collection of them all over the house in various places. As you can see, the tree finally got decorated this past week. We were really slow this year. It wasn't exactly the first thing on our minds, but that's okay. And here are some of our favorite things from a long time ago. Oh, there's the little Santa driving a rocket. We got that at the Christmas market in Essen, Germany. Embroidered fleur-de-lis. One of Mark's little gnomes. A beautiful, I hope you can see it, glass with white etching ball from, again, from Germany, hand blown. One of them got destroyed this year. It got crushed, and we don't know exactly how. That's from New Orleans. That was one of our favorite cities in the United States when we lived there. That beautiful ornament was from the National Gallery of Art in Canberra, in Australia. That was one of the last really wonderful trips we made to go and do galleries and art museums before we left Australia permanently, because we knew we wouldn't be back. We just knew. Okay, where are you? There you are. Another glass robot. Are you detecting a theme here? A robot. Yes, we loved them. The little fishing boat. We lived for 1 year in Washington State, and this was in a museum shop in Washington State, and we really did love it. Then let's come back down here. And hiding there in the branches, you can see an embroidered robot. That's old cross stitch. And Mark made that. When I was young, I used to do so much sewing, so much cross stitch, tapestry, embroidery, and all of that. And honestly, he's taken up, the torch on all of those things. He does all those skills. He loves doing crafts. So that's wonderful, and I'm happy. It makes him happy too. All right, up in the distance, there's a Henry VIII. Where was that from? One of the royal palaces. Yep. There's a Bobby. Just lots of memories.